What's going on, guys? Brand new 2026 Topps 75 Series 1. This is a little hobby box we picked up today. Big shout out to PJ if you're watching this. Appreciate the quick deals. We're going to rip into this right now. We got a bunch of packs to look for with one autograph or one relic card in the box. Let's go. All right, so actually, once we hop into here, we have our hobby exclusive pack. We're going to save that to the end. And then we also have one pack here that was like misplaced. Just knowing me, my logic, my luck, we're going to save that also for the end. I don't know why, but we are. Let's just rip right into them. We're going to rip straight from the box. A lot of great rookies this year. Baseball season, pitchers and catchers just started reporting today, so to spring training. So what better time to rip than right now? So starting with Noah Schnall, Johan Duran. Future star Christian Campbell. I really hope he has a big year this year for obvious reasons, but we have some random IPAs of him right here. So let's go Christian Campbell. The card design this year is a little bit weird. I'm not gonna, newest Red Sox. We just got him actually yesterday from the time recording this in a trade. Big on him actually this year. I think he's gonna do some great things for us at third base. Mirrors JT again. Jacob Mizorowski, let's go. Okay, great first rookie right there. This is our first insert. The greatest hits, Marcus Semien right there. And then Jimmy Crooks. I like the Marcus Semien finishes off Seattle with a walk-off hit. Look at that, really cool card design too. I gotta say the inserts this year look really cool. I gotta say though, the base, I'm not a huge fan of. It looks a little like they just tried a little too hard to be cool, you know. So we'll get right into it here. Lawrence Butler, also expecting big things from him this year. Brett Beatty, a guy in my fantasy league who was big on Brett Beatty up until recent. Turner, Warner, Freeman, Strider, Dane Myers, Giolito, New Age Athletics. We got Brian Bayo, I like that one a lot. O'Neal Cruz. Why do they have a picture of him in center field? I know that he's a center fielder, man, but if you told me that he missed this ball, I would believe you. Aaron Judge. Something for colors. We have a 75th anniversary insert down there, so we'll make sure to get into that. Dr. Duo. Dean Kramer pitching for Team Israel in the World Baseball Classic. Zach Wheeler. Cam Schittler. So his dad is, I won't dox myself, but he is from and his family is very close to where I live. New York Mets team card. Matt Olson. Kyle Stowers. Bradley Rodriguez. Brendan Donovan. Astros. And then Jose Altuve. 75 years of baseball. Look at that. Pretty cool insert. Gary Carpenter. Ooh, we have some shine and a backwards card. That's what that is at the end. Andrew Benintendi, the most clutch catch in Red Sox postseason history of my lifetime, 2018 World Series. Carson Seymour rookie. We're not getting any rookies this box so far. Hopefully that changes, but Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts. What a sick picture, man. It was a shortstop. Crazy. Jacob Young. Back, Josh Lowe. Jack Leiter. Okay, and this is actually the gold backing version, the gold foil backing. That's actually pretty sweet. Okay, Jack Leiter. Off to the side there. What do you guys think of the card art? It's not my favorite design, like I said too, but it's I've definitely seen worse. I like how they actually kind of really went for the redesign this year. I feel like in past years they kind of just made small little changes on the actual base card design, and this year they really kind of went for it. Carlos Navarez, SR Strom on the Phillies, Otto Kemp, one of the coolest names in baseball, and Jose Soriano. Okay, some inserts in here. Trevor Larnach. Lauer. Peyton Tolley. Yes, sir. Tolley time. Excited for him this year. Obvious reasons. As long as he learns an off-speed pitch, I think he's going to dominate, man. That That fastball is crazy. That's cool. Nolan Ryan, 75th insert. Ronnie Hernandez. Anything here? No. After the Patriots lose the Super Bowl, just need to feel something, you know? So excited for baseball to come back. We're very, very, very close to opening day. A week from tomorrow, I believe, is when spring training games start. And of course, it's against the colleges and then the World Baseball Classic teams too, which is cool. So Red Sox logo, Red Sox team card. Backwards, Kerry Carpenter, silver foil. Nice, nice, nice. But him not blocking the Ortiz. Can't be doing that. All right. All right. Joey Luperfido. I remember him in the World Series. Nice picture, man. Some of the pictures this year are awesome. Like the action pictures. Carlos Cortez, rookie. Ben Lively. Masataka Yoshida. Yoshida-san. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Hank Aaron Profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. on the back. The hammer. Power, class, and courage. One of the greatest to ever touch a bat. That's really cool. Ken Griffey Jr. Insights. That's a really cool insert this year. I don't think we've seen these before in the Milwaukee Brewers, but these are really cool inserts. I think that's really cool. You're two of the greatest players of all time on like the same kind of card. Probably not worth a ton, but as a baseball fan, definitely appreciate that. All right, nothing crazy in here. Harper, Pena, Jose Caballero. Hey, the password, who's now on the Pirates. We also have a bunch of his cards over here off to the side, too. I hope he does great things with the Pirates. Awesome addition to their lineup. You know, obviously with the Red Sox and their log jam in the outfield, there was no real room for him to grow. But him with the Pirates, I think is a great move. It just makes a lot of sense. All right, almost halfway done. We're still looking for either our auto, James Wood, man. I cannot wait for him this year, man. James Wood's going to have a crazy year this year, obviously. Buying up a lot of his cards now before he makes his MVP candidacy. Mookie Betts, cool. Insert Mauricio Dubon. All right. We have 5, 4, 8 more packs, plus the Series 1 hobby exclusive, and the extra pack that I felt was something good. So, ooh, some shine there, some insert action. Mackenzie Gore. Tatis. David Bednar. Ian Seymour. Brandon Pelt. Cody Clemens. Brandon Donovan again. Astros, Bobby Witt Jr. Let's see what we got. Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 2025 All-Star team. That's really cool. Cool card art too with that gold foil too. You see the light there. That's actually it's pretty sweet. Again, not too many rookies in this box. Previous years and previous boxes, hobby boxes that we've ripped, we've gotten just like a boatload of rookies. This time, not so much. Strada on the Blue Jays, Julio Rodriguez on the 75th, and Joe Ryan, who the Red Sox were supposed to get last year, but didn't. Christopher Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, who I'm really high on this year. A ton of his cards too. Rookies, autos, all that good stuff. A lot of color there too that I have for Montgomery. I have him in my fantasy league too. Really high expectations for him this year. Excited to see what he can do with Chicago. I think the White Sox, man, they I don't expect them to make the playoffs, or if they do, not some deep, crazy playoff run, but exciting team to watch for sure. They got Amir Kami at first base. They got obviously some of our guys from the Red Sox with Chase Mydroth and Kyle Teal and whatnot, but overall, exciting team to watch. Very young They can develop pitchers too, so they have a couple guys on that team in that bullpen. Sean Burke being one of them, who I'm pretty high on this year. I keep saying I'm pretty high on a lot of these guys, but Gilbert, Devers. Take a second, Red Sox fans. Take a second. That hurts. And we move on. Oh, these are sweet, man. Look at that James Wood insert. Big ticket player. Cool design on the inserts this year. I gotta say, usually we get those like stars of the MLB spam and whatnot from previous years. I gotta say the inserts so far this year are pretty sweet. This feels like a fat pack. This might be our relic. Is it? It might be toward the end there. Yeah, memorabilia. All right, we're gonna save that for the very end. Mauricio, Caglione, Jack Cag. Oh shoot. Moreno, Riley Green, Josh Smith, Bubba Chandler. Great name. On the back, we have Tariq Skubal. Game used memorabilia from Seiya Suzuki. Okay, that could be a lot worse. Was it worth the box? No. No, it was not, but still. Hey, I will take any gamer card, any game used memorabilia. I mean, it is a napkin patch too, but still, Seiya Suzuki, napkin patch. The card stock too is very nice, which I know is a super weird thing to call out, but okay, overall, not too bad. Let's see if we can finish off the box pretty strong here. We would have loved that auto, but we'll take Seiya Suzuki. The Reds too, man. The Reds made some additions this offseason. Not as many as fans wanted to, but you should see some improvement there. Cedane Rafaela, dude, my favorite player on the Sox. That's again, that card art is awesome. Jacob Young, look at this card art, man. Like, I don't know, that's just really cool. These action shots. Josh Lowe backwards, silver, and Perdomo. Got some silver this year. Okay, let's see. 3 more packs. Then we have our hobby exclusive and that one extra that I don't know. I could be completely wrong on that extra pack. I keep saying extra pack. It was completely within the realm of this box, but Jason Profar, Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw, man, he better get together for the Cubs, man. He came up and did not have a solid year after that injury. Jr., Arthur Brown, Tatis, and Lindor. 2 more. Ben Rice, Mr. Cohasset. Does it say on the back? I'm sure it does. That Cohasset mask. Oh, wow. Did you know that he's the only Yankee fan of his entire family? Like, come on. Every time I hear that, I'm like, dude, like, we all know that by now. And if you don't know that already, you probably don't care. Devin Williams, who's on the Mets now. Corey Seager. Kirk. Zach Maxwell. Jorge Soler, and Roki Sasaki. Last pack in the actual box. Another one of those greatest hits inserts. Dylan Smith. Diaz, Michael Waka. CJ Abrams, another guy that I'm pretty high on the Nationals, obviously. Pete Crow Armstrong, dude. Love him. I have him in fantasy in one of my leagues. Great player. I just got a rookie downtown, actually, which I love, Marcelo Mayer. Hopefully he stays healthy, man. If he stays healthy, watch out. That's a big if. Cal Raleigh, Judge, Pasquantino. And we got Cal Raleigh, first of the season to reach 40 homers on the greatest hits. We'll see what he does this year. Hard act to kind of follow up there. All right, so we have our hobby exclusive and this one extra pack. This one top pack that I took off to the side. Henderson, Hernandez, McGreevy, Brady House, Jacob Wilson, on the gold cup. Those gold cups are cool. Roman Anthony rookie. Finally, we were able to find one Roman Anthony in the entire box. Patrick Bailey. Kyle Backhus. And Dalton Varsho. So that pack was... We got the Roman Anthony, so that's fine. Hobby exclusive, 4 cards total. Contact support. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Pete Crow Armstrong on the Mega. We get the password. Ellie De La Cruz. And Juan Soto. Okay. I mean, cool designs and everything. Obviously, those are really, really sweet with the Megas. But, you know, we did get our password rookie right there. So that one's pretty sweet. Plus Roman Anthony and some other great cards. Overall, great product this year. Nothing too crazy to look out for. I might just hold my money until Chrome and some updates come out and whatnot. But overall, again, PJ, thank you so much. Subscribe. We'll be posting some more shorts, long form, box openings, whatever you name it. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.